So recently I purchased a Maserati. Okay, it's a 2015 Maserati Ghibli S. Happy to have it. Very thankful. I wanted it for years. I've been screenshotting it on my phone, and it's been a goal. And I'm aware that it's not crazy expensive or anything, but I am 21 years old, and I consider myself very blessed and very fortunate to be driving this car right now, and to know that I created this for myself. That's all I've ever wanted. I wanted to be self-employed clearly my entire life, as I started my first business when I was about 14 years old. And that was a phone repair business. I ended up selling accessories on Amazon through my own private label brand, sourcing products from China. I learned Facebook ads, Amazon. Obviously, I was doing PPC and Google advertising for Amazon. And I eventually landed a job at a marketing firm and had an opportunity for a short time to be a part of Discovery Channel, Motor Trend, and Scientific American, Billboard, a lot of these bigger names that I was actually running Google ads for. So this video is pretty much about Google ads. I'm not going to touch on really anything other than that. Google ads are not that complicated, but for whatever reason right now there's so much hype around Shopify drop shipping and running Facebook ads, and like, I got the tactic, this guy's got the course, right? This guy's got the newest information, the secrets to make you wealthy. But the problem is, it's kind of the same stuff, and these guys are flexing mediocre results. They're showing $1,000 days. Every client I've ever worked with, it's pretty normal to see $10,000 to $100,000 days. I mean, if you're not doing $10,000 a day, like, not saying that $1,000 a day is not a successful company for you personally, especially if you're profitable in your advertising, but it's not something to go out there and act like you're a guru when there's people doing much bigger numbers. We have a client with $1 million in a day on certain days. So like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, big holidays, big discount days, whatever. They're doing $1 million in sales. Crazy, right? You can't even conceive that if you think, based on all these advertisements that you're getting targeted with as an entrepreneur in the e-com space, you can't even conceive that numbers like that are possible, but they really are. So what I want to say is that Google ads are for you. They're not that complicated, especially from a branded search standpoint. And what a branded search standpoint, what I'm referring to there is essentially putting your brand into a campaign so that in all variations, your company that you're advertising on Facebook can be found on Google. So if I'm scrolling through Facebook, I'm kind of like, I got my ad blinders on, right? I'm just trying to get to the funny stuff and get off of Facebook. And I see this ad and it kind of catches my eye, and I slow down and look at it and I'm like, nah, that's an ad. I don't want to buy anything. But for whatever reason, your ad, your video, whatever it was so good that it actually did make me think. It was like a instant, just, I do want that product. So I leave Facebook, and later on I decide to try to find that product. So I'm looking up what I think the name of it is. Maybe I spell it wrong. Maybe I add a couple of words in there that really closely describe it. That's sort of teetering on branded search depending on what terms you use, but essentially branded search is your name in multiple variations. So you have exact match, phrase match, and broad match. So broad match, I'll start there, just so you know, you could type in black sweater, or you could type in sweater black, or you could type in sweater, or you could type in black. Like, it's super broad. It can be anything that you're really capable of typing, including one or both of those keywords, depending on how you structure. The phrase match, I do this because this is how it's represented in Google. So phrase, quotation marks, means that it can be exactly what you're giving it, you're feeding it, like black shirt, but it can be shirt black. Phrase match will pick up on misspellings and reversed words, essentially. So the only thing you're left with now is exact match. And I show this symbol because that is the brackets, the squared off brackets that you put around your keywords when you're entering them into a campaign. That exact match keyword is exactly what it is. It's the word spelled exactly the way it is, or the phrase spelled exactly the way it is in the exact order that it is. And with exact match, these are going to be your most profitable keywords, especially if we're talking branded search as we are right now. So branded search could be the name of your company with brackets around it in a campaign. So then once you enter in this keyword, let's say the name of your company is Black Shirts on Demand. It'd be Black Shirts on Demand with brackets. And then that would essentially be all you have to do to create a branded search. You wouldn't have to go in, complicated, in-depth phrase match, broad match in identifiers. You don't have to do any of this crazy stuff if you just want to get started and just get your company out there so you have a branded search running. So once the keyword black shirts on demand has been entered in, it's gonna prompt you on the next page after entering the brackets around your keyword to create your ad. And creating your ad is really simple. All you gotta do is follow along. It's gonna say headline 1, headline 2, and then once you get headline 1 and 2 done, those are essential. And then you have your path fields, which is gonna be like your display link / and sorry, I'm getting parked here. It's going to be your display link, which will be blackshirtsondemand.com / whatever you want people to see. So it could be like / official site, right? Once you get past the path fields, which are not necessary, you're going to come to a point where you're able to actually enter in a description 1 and a description 2, and that's where you can add your value proposition, your call to action. So like, black shirts on demand are 30% off with this coupon code, and then all you got to do is just say like shop now or something. So it's real simple. I know I was driving and kind of distracted, but I did want to put this video out just in case you don't understand how simple it is to get your company on the map with branded search on Google. So I hope this quick video helped. Leave a comment if you like it. I can definitely continue to make videos like this. I want to talk about Google. I want to get Google out there so that people can really fully utilize it. So you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.